idea of what the meeting was all about?
Yes, we came, the special uh, uh, reconciliation committee of the Board of Trustees came to visit our vice presidential candidate on the ongoing crisis in the party and to also profile solutions, to those issues. We were properly briefed by His Excellency, the vice presidential candidate, and the governor, the current governor of Delta State. I'm sure you've been waiting out here for some time. I think it was about 2.5 hours meeting, in there. And I think the committee is properly um, enlightened, now on the issues, and we're moving, forward. Like I said the last time, we've been going around. We've met most of the governors, and by the special grace of God, we have been, we'll be meeting with the principal, with our principal, anytime from now, and from there we will then move to meet Governor Wike, in Port Harcourt.
It seems the rancor in the party is beyond Governor Wike. There are other governors that are involved. What effort are
Yes,
you
yes. I mean,
reach out to them?
we've met those governors. We've met the governor, Governor Autumn, Governor Shea Makinde, Governor Fintri, um, Governor, my governor, Ipazo, and Iguanyi of Enugu State. And I mean, we have what it takes to resolve the problems, by the special grace of God.
South is strategic and is important for the victory of PDP in the 2022 election. And you are the leader of the party in that zone now, obviously, as the vice presidential candidate of the party. What efforts are you putting in place to support the beauty to reconcile all aggrieved members of the party?
Obviously, we are talking amongst ourselves governors, and realizing too that there are several leaders in that zone. We've been talking with ourselves. I believe that there's still a little work to be done, but a lot has been done. We are lightly reconciled. There are still issues to be dealt with, and that's why you've seen the visit of the leaders of the party, the Board of Trustees. We have had very useful discussions on what they could do and what we ought to continue to do as a party. But because the PDP is a very light party, we understand that, yes, there is some level of disagreement, but we've continued to stay in contact with ourselves and to resolve issues. Last Tuesday, on the 27th, we're in the southeast. Our brother, the governor of Enugu State, hosted us very well. That is a very positive step forward. He rolled out the drums to receive the presidential candidate, and we had very useful interactions with all our leaders in the southeast, and I think that is a great plus for us as a party. And I believe too that you are aware too that we're in the southwest, where we're very well received by the stakeholders of the party. The few issues that are still left on the table, I'm sure we'll come to discuss about it. And in the next few days, we're convinced that we'll be lightly reconciled.
If now, if the group that is angry is not pacifiable, are you prepared to?
I believe that my brothers would all work for the party. It's a home, and they belong that home. They belong to that home. They are not going to destroy it. So we'll all move together, and I do believe that we'll continue to talk with ourselves and to resolve the little issues that are left at the moment.
What message do you have for Nigerians that are concerned?
Yes, I want to call upon Nigerians. Where we are at the moment is quite a difficult situation for this country. The country has never been as divided as this. The level of insecurity has not been this bad. And our economy is worse hit. We have never gone this bad. When you look at the issues of education, and look at the state of affairs in the various states, there are obvious issues. And who is best positioned to truly deal with the issues of Nigeria at the moment? We don't want those who are going to come to office to start learning on the job. We're in a critical position. So we need a man who has the experience, who also has the level of humility and calmness, who is detribalized and ready to take Nigerians together. Because until we understand that we need to trust ourselves and to work together as a nation, whether you're Christians or Muslims, until we get to that level of understanding, we may not be able to take Nigeria to where it is at the moment. And I believe that Atiku Abubakar is the answer for Nigeria. And for the Nigeria of today, he is the right answer to us. And he has committed himself very clearly in his document to Nigerians, my covenant with Nigerians. Others are still thinking of what they are going to do. They have not been able to commit themselves on paper so that we can truly say of a truth, you have a pathway to solving the problems of Nigeria. But this is a man who is prepared for the job. He's not going to learn on the job. And he's one man that's acceptable across the 6 geopolitical zones of this nation. There is no other person that has the kind of credentials that he has. He's the right person. Nigerians should think very deeply, and let us be guided by the fact that we need to work collectively to take Nigeria out of the depths of decay that we have found ourselves. It's important that we work with the PDP to deliver the Nigeria of our choice as we move into the future.
Thank you, Excellency.